Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at the TESmart KVM switch that allows you to control up to 4 computers and 2 monitors with ease. This KVM is unique in its ability to switch both monitors simultaneously or independently at different resolutions and refresh rates, making it very versatile. As you can see here, we set up a couple laptops, a couple desktops, a gaming monitor, and a standard 1080p monitor. Now let's say you want to switch both monitors at the same time. You can do it multiple ways. The first here, we'll use the hotkey commands. We'll press scroll, scroll 3, and that's going to take us over to the Macintosh Mini M2. Now we can also use the remote control. All we got to do is press the number that corresponds with the input. So let's go to 2, which is going to be our Lenovo Yoga. Or we can also use the buttons in the front of the KVM. And if you use this top row, it's going to switch both at the same time. So let's go to number 4, which is going to be our HP desktop. Now let's say that you're here and you're playing a mean game of solitaire, but you want to keep an eye on what's going on at work. Now we can switch the monitors to different inputs. So let's go to output B, which is our top monitor, and let's go over to input 1, which is our MacBook Pro. And now here, we're going to have Slack loaded up on the top monitor, and we're going to have our game on the lower monitor. And if we want to switch which computer we're controlling, we simply tap right alt twice, and that switches the mouse and keyboard control. Now this KVM is not only versatile, but you're also going to be able to enjoy very fast refresh rates on the gaming monitor and also have audio options like a microphone input, speaker outputs, or you can use your monitor's built-in speakers. This model has all HDMI and always-on EDID, so switching between inputs is very simple. Plus, there's also a handy 2-port USB hub in the back for extra devices that you need to connect, like a webcam, a printer, or a jump drive. For more information, check out the next video in this series. Now let's see what comes in the package and how we hooked all of this up. This model is easy to set up, just unbox and connect it. Inside the package, you'll find the KVM switch, 4 KVM cables, 4 HDMI cables, a power adapter, rack ears, an IR extender, an aux cable, and the manual, of course. To connect your devices, you might need some adapters, but not all adapters are going to be equal. They have a chip inside that does this video conversion, and surprisingly, the standards just aren't as standard as you would think. We recommend using Avico adapters wherever possible because they have the same video chips that are inside the KVM. To connect your devices, you'll need to make 2 video connections, 1 for each monitor and 1 data connection. For laptops, you might need a docking station to expand the number of ports, and for Macs, you need to confirm whether your model supports multiple external monitors or if a display link dock is needed. If you're not sure what you need, head over to our website and fill out the intake form to get a tailored list of components and a special discount for watching this video. For the Lenovo Yoga, we used a Targus dock since the Yoga has only 2 ports. The MacBook M2 Pro only needed Apple's multi-port adapter and a USB-C to HDMI cable. For the Mac Mini M2, the setup needed just the KVM cable and a USB-C to HDMI cable. And for the HP Mini Desktop, it only has 2 DisplayPort outputs, so we used a pair of DP to HDMI adapters. So as you can see, it's really easy to set up once you know what adapters you're going to need. Alright, a couple other key points before we wrap this up. This KVM has what TESmart calls pass-through mode, so it's compatible with most keyboards and can pass through the multimedia commands like play, pause, volume up and down. This is a major upgrade to compare to other brands. Pass-through mode does not introduce any noticeable lag, so you're good to game with these KVMs. You can use a wired or wireless keyboard, but the KVM does not have Bluetooth, so no Bluetooth devices are compatible with it. If you want to go deeper into the functionality, check out the next video where we really nerd out with this thing.